harder the better.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Stiff as fucking can be this morning. Alright. Let's get after it. Ooh boy, first couple pedals suck. Morning, Kelsey. Morning, Linda. Let's get after it. All right. Back to the bike. Ooh. I got two people on opposite sides of the world. Kelsey, it's probably what, 2:30 in the morning where you're at? And Linda, it's 7:30 p.m. where you're at. Right here, it's 5:30 in the morning. Good morning, Mr. Money. But I know Kelsey lives, I think, on the West Coast somewhere. So she's 3 hours behind us. And Linda's 14 hours ahead of us.
Tell us the future, Linda.
That's what I always say. Tell us the future. Yeah, I knew you're on the West Coast. I wasn't sure if it was, I couldn't remember if it was Washington or Oregon. So, Washington. Washington State. We got multiple time zones here. Good morning, Tennessee. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yawning on you until I wake the fuck up here. Yeah, Linda's all done, getting ready to go, relax for bed. We're all just getting started. Ooh, nice and chilly.
We're still in it. I don't feel nice still in it.
Oh yeah. We're not quite there yet, Yolanda, but we're back into the fall weather. This morning, it was like low 40s. It's only supposed to get up into the low 60s. Although I am looking forward to the snow. Just let me get 1 or 2 more projects done before it happens. I started putting the new deck back up. Yeah, very nippy. The new deck back up, so hopefully I should have no problem getting it all done before snow flies. I just, a little at a time. Biggest part of that deck build was just mapping it all out, all the measurements, prepping it. But now that that's done, hopefully today I'll get a few more support posts in the ground and then we can start putting the deck up. I bet, Linda. Well, funny, it gets really foggy up here too. Last week Kayla was running a caribou. She had to slow down to like fucking 10, 15 miles an hour. It was so fucking foggy. The deck will be on the front of the house. So we built the balcony off the bedroom last year. This year, we put a new paver entranceway coming into the front of our house, paver walkway going from the front of our house to the side, and then off the side of our house, we have sliding glass doors, which led to a deck, which was a fucking mess. So we ripped the deck down, now we're replacing it. Yeah, you gotta dress properly for that, Linda. Nice hat, gloves, and warm jacket. Excuse me. happy to wrap up these projects, make the front of the house look so much better. Yeah, it's all about the layers. That's kind of even like I do, because I'll start work this morning with t-shirt, hoodie, gloves on. By afternoon, be down to the t-shirt. All right, slowly wake it up here. Holy fuck. Yeah, I think after the deck, I'll put all bigger projects on hold until spring. But then now it's gonna be prep work for winter. I know Kayla and I talked about yesterday. Over the next week or so, we gotta get all the timber delivered. This year, I think, well, we'll see how much we could store, but it's probably gonna get bumped up to about 15 cords. Oh yeah, fall's right. I mean, temperature's starting to turn to fall already. I mean, I've seen some change in some leaves. Temperatures have been in the low 40s. And the next 10 days, there's a couple days it's supposed to dip, I think, into the 30s. Oh yeah, she does an awesome job with that, Kelsey. She's a talented woman. But yeah, so part of her birthday present was I got her a new tattoo machine, and then I reaped the rewards. Yeah, fall hair Linda is beautiful. Colors are so vibrant, breathtaking. And it usually lasts a while. I know when we were in Pennsylvania, you'd get colors, but it seemed like it would only last about fucking 5 to 10 days max. Because for some reason the leaves wouldn't last long on the trees. But up here it lasts a couple weeks. Do show the tattoo. I can show you this one. Next one I won't be able to. So all she did, I had this on my hand, but what I wanted her to do was fill it in deeper down here, in the webbing, and in here, because I wasn't happy with how when I put my hand flat or hold it up, you're able to see too much flesh. So she backfilled all of it in, so there's really no, from the top view, you can't see any flesh except for the tips of my fingers, which we're gonna work on that next. Tips of my fingers though, the ink doesn't stay well, but I'm glad that she was able to fill all this in really dark, this in really dark. This part sucked ass in between the webbing. I was like a little sissy. Fucking A, man, it hurt. It's funny because people ask, does it hurt? Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. And all of a sudden I'm like, ow, pain, hurts. But I got some other ideas. So I was her first victim, but then I have some ideas. I have like 2 or 3 other tattoos I want her to do. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Not sure which one I'll have her do next. Probably the one on my arm. That one's fairly simple, kind of like a sleeve, but there's not really much design. It's all abstract. Then I want to have one put on the back of my skull. And then all places, one on my taint. That should be a fun one. Good morning, Steve. Good for you, Linda. Yeah, there's no real tattoo artists that are any talent up here. Well, my wife, very talented, very good artist, so I'm curious to see where she can take this. Will look good on your forearm, I'm sure. Good morning, Lily. Oh yeah. I can't wait for her to do more. Feel the need for pain? Yeah, I've got tattoos all over myself. A little bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort, but it wasn't too bad. Now I tell you, of all the places I have them, in between my fingers was probably the worst. I don't know why, not a lot of flesh there, but man, I know why they didn't do it that deep when I first got it done. Because yesterday when she was doing it, it fucking hurt bad. More than I thought it was gonna hurt. But the rest of it, not a big deal. Before we work out, I may have to do a quick potty break. Sorry, belly's grumbling. Well, it's more of a, how do you can't see my skull. So you have like the base of your skull, it's that soft area, it's kind of like, it comes up into a point. Kelly's been trying to sketch something out. I want it to be like very abstracty, if that's any fucking word, to come up that crevice in my skull, like a point. So it almost comes to a point right in the middle of my skull, but then have it come down my skull and fan out onto my traps. So she's been drawing up some renderings to see what would look best. So it's more of like a, and it's not tribal because I'm not a big tribal person, but more of like an abstract kind of art design that'll be like almost like a triangle, and the point will be in the center of my skull, and it'll come down and flail out onto my traps. My forearm's gonna be more of like a blackout. I wanted a blackout for a long time so I'm gonna make one line here about the width of my finger, then nothing, so you'll see flesh, and then the next line will be thicker, flesh, and then the last section will be a big thick line. So it won't be completely blacked out, but it'll be blacked out with symmetric spaces in between it. And then the last one, that'll be a little bit more of a private one. Although a similar design that's on my skull will go down there. At least that's the plan. Maybe we'll do that one live on TikTok, or not TikTok. Hello, Anna. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, I'd be screaming like a baby, I'm sure. But anyway, how was everybody's weekend? What do you guys got planned for the week other than work? Excuse me. All right, 5 more minutes here and we'll do a little back workout. Although I gotta quick make a potty break, I think. My belly's grumbling. Nothing worse than trying to work out with a grumbling belly. Got to the sweat point a little later today than normal. It's chilly out, but as they say, titties out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep this party rolling. Fuck. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. Fuck. Excuse me. All right, Herbie, 3 more minutes. Can't happen fast enough. My belly's grumbling in full fucking gear now. Not good. All right, let's not think about it. The more I think about it, the worse it is. Oh. Fuck. The struggle is real. I never realized how fucking long 2 minutes is. Holy fuck. It's funny, wake up this morning around 4:30. Kayla got up shortly thereafter. Barrett's still in bed. He's fucking still sleeping. Like, nah, come back, wake me up around 9. When it's breakfast time. Never seen such a lazy dog. Although something's going on. I don't know if it's allergies or from the Canadian forest fires. Everyone, including myself, dealing with like allergy symptoms. My throat's itchy, keep sneezing. Even the dogs keep like sneezing and wheezing. So I don't know if it's a combination of fall allergies or because of the recent Canadian forest fires. Something. But it's like weird. It's like all of us are just constantly clearing our throats. And the poor dogs are sneezing. 20 seconds. We can do it. We can make it. He's clever, right, Linda? He doesn't fuck around. He's no dummy. All right, 20. There's 20 minutes. All right, let's get ready for some back exercises. But give me 2 minutes to go to the boys' room. Be right back. All right, back at it. Fucking embarrassed, man. I peeked in the bedroom. He's like a human. Under the blankets, on the fucking pillow. Just get uncomfortable. Come back for me later. Come back later. Let's do this. Fucking shoulders suck. I got it over there. God damn it. God damn it. Let's stay after it. Awesome little workout with me. You can lift the heavy weights, Linda. I'll stick to the light weights. One down, true to go. Oh, boy, the first one's tough. First one's tough. Oh, what fun. Do sell, yep. Well, now that my knee's slowly getting back to normal, I could probably do them. Just for a while there, it's like I could barely fucking move. Ugh. Your body hurts today? Well, if you do a little exercise with me. Nothing, because my body hurts every fucking day. What's good to help relieve pain? Well, hopefully there's no injuries, Kelsey. But if it's just sore muscles, the best thing to relieve sore muscle pain is to exercise. As ironic as that sounds. Because sore muscles usually come from lactic acid buildup. Best way to get lactic acid out of your muscles is to exercise. Now, if it's joint pain or just bruising from getting chucked off the horse, that's different. Oh yeah, I know we have raspberry and blackberries all over our property. They're picky bastards. Last fucking one. Oh yeah, well if you're in a truck, you obviously can't work out. Understood. But any opportunity you have when you stop for fuel or for a pee break, stretch. Funny, when I don't drive as much as you, obviously, but when I do travel, every 3 hours or so I would stop when I take a pee break. I would do jumping jacks, stretches, just to keep the blood flowing, and it's amazing how much better I would feel by doing just that. I do like weird exercises too when I'm driving. See, I'm driving along. I would like flex my quad, hold it for 10 seconds, and then flex my other quad, hold it for 10 seconds, and keep doing that back and forth for like a half hour while I'm driving. And it's amazing how much blood flow would help get into those legs. So like little shit like that would always help too. Good morning, Burr. Glad to see you can get up with us. Oh, Burr. As you can hear now, his allergens are getting the best of him. Alright, let's keep this party going. Need to keep it rolling. That sucked. It's an easy exercise, but sucks. But sucks. Just the motion sucks. Just the motion sucks. Let's keep it rolling. One set down. What do we say? 3 more to go. Fucking belly's grumbling again. Motherfucker. Anyway, let's get after it. Fuck. Lots of itchy scratchiness. Anyway. Let's keep her going. What fucking fun. What fun. Let's keep her going. Huh. Weight all the way on me. Sorry, I was trying to get my mental game here. Fucking belly's grumbling again. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Another side. Let's do this. Last one. Those of you joining along, we'll knock out some abs. I'm gonna sneeze now. They're not. Phew, fuck me. Excuse me. Yeah. Definitely something going on. Fall allergens. Anyway. That one I'm doing bent over rows, that works more your lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. Depending on if you keep your legs stiff or bent, it works different parts more so. Keeping your legs slightly bent, doing those bend-overs works more of your lower back. Thank you. If you keep your legs poker stiff, it'll work your hamstrings more. So I keep my legs slightly bent, so then it works more in my lower back. Yeah, you'll feel it in your legs, especially if your legs are stiff. Now, try and, again, bend your knees a little bit. So I'll show you. So for example, if I keep my legs poker straight, as I'm doing it, I can feel it in my hams a lot. If I keep my legs slightly bent, I bend over, it's my lower back, and then this is a fun one too, is you come up, kind of like hump, thrust forward, squeeze your butt cheeks together. I mean, you should feel it in the lower back. Let's rotate, let's knock out some abs. Should be able to get through this. You know, my stomach's fucking, stomach's grumbling. We'll do it, we'll get through it. Yeah, I mean, there's certain exercises just fucking tough. But this one that I just did works very good for your lower back, get your hamstrings. It definitely helps. Yeah, I'm sure if you're doing that exercise, Linda, the one we just did, it's weird. Like when you're not used to doing an exercise, you may not feel it in those exact muscles the first time. But by the second, third time you do it, you'll feel it. And also, you'll probably feel it tomorrow more so than you feel it now. But that's a good one for your lower back, your core. He said, as you come up, right, you get kind of a thrust forward, squeeze your butt cheeks, build your glutes as well. All right, let's keep this party rolling. Alrighty. All right, those of you joining along, one more set. One more set. One more set. You can do it. Almost there. that, I gotta get going, get my day started. Hopefully everyone has a fantastic Monday. Until tomorrow, we come back on here and do another workout. But otherwise, everyone, have a fantastic day, fantastic evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.